determined. They'll fight all the way.
Well, he is the dictionary definition of a character, Richie Barnett. Great value. And on stage and away from it.
100.
Well worth spending a few minutes with him if you can.
Yeah, Hamilton will feel a little bit annoyed that he hasn't been able to see this set out because he was in such a great position. But when you're playing against somebody like Richie, you know that you can't feel comfortable. You know that you're always going to have a battle on your hands. A quarter-finalist 8 times, Richie Barnett. That says it all, doesn't it? Knows what it's all about. Now Hamilton has to break through to win the first set of the match, and he's going the right way about it here. 280s. Crowd delighted.
Wow, wild. Kind of sums Richie Barnett up, really.
132.
One of the worst attempts at a treble 20 we will see in the entire tournament, which hit single 12, and then two of the best we'll see in the entire tournament. That's Richie.
Hamilton the favourite for this match, but the way this first set has gone, only 41 for Andy there. Chance for Richie to set up some sort of finish here.
99.
Hamilton hunting 140 here, but whatever he does, Barnett, who took out 121 in the last thing, is going to get a stab at 154. Look at him stalking around in the background. Barnett is almost doing a sponsored walk. Here he goes again.
60.
Prowling Barnett.
54.
You notice he never looked at Andy Hamilton once. He never looked at what Hamilton was scoring. Treble 18 for tops for a 154. Down for treble 20 now. If he hits treble 20, he'll leave 16.
83.
Now,
And you require 120.
this would be a real party piece to steal the first set. 20 for tops. Now, tops the target for the set.
100.
How close was that?
And you require 71.
Now the baton has passed to Barnett. Loose last start for his last visit. Might cost him one at a double here. Should still get at least one. Well, I'd say that. That 65 is going to have to go 15 for the bull here. Only one dart and only at the bullseye.
46.
Double
And you require 20.
for the set. It's tense, isn't it? This is only the first set of the game. Very, very tense. And double 5. Pressure shot.
10 score. Thank you. Which you require 25.
Feel the heat up there already.
So, to win the first set, double 8. Double 4. He's got it! Richie Barnett has taken and now fighting first set.
5 minutes ago, Hamilton was looking good to level the match at 1 set apiece. He's had a slack start with the darts here, and if he's not careful, he can find himself 2 sets down.
Bundle of energy up there, Richie Barnett. Famously described himself as a nutter after the first round, when he got in a mess against James Hubbard.
58.
Should have won easily, ended up scrambling home 3-2.
First to 4 sets, remember. A real battle of 2 top quality players who
90.
refuse to accept defeat. They'll scrap for everything place in the third round of the World Championship on the line. Nice from Richie Barnett. Can he make it a hat-trick at 180? He's there! Here's your answer! Right on cue! Magnificent darts from Richie Barnett.
Andy Hamilton missed 4 darts to win the first set. He's already missed 2 to win the second set. One at tops, one at bullseye. And he is in real peril in this set now because Barnett is now level with 2 darts in his hand. Stay there. Well, you know, he can't leave it finish.
60.
So only 60. That will come as a relief to Andy Hamilton.
Yeah, he's almost let Hamilton off the hook there, hasn't he, really? 1 treble from Barnett, and Hamilton would have been in trouble. As I said earlier, even if this man was 3-0 down, you'd never write him off. Never. This game has got lots of twists and turns ahead. Make no mistake about that.
60.
Wow. Is the pressure getting to these boys at this stage?
There's no question that both players will know the importance of this leg of darts in the next couple of visits to the hockey. It's a huge difference from 1 set each to 2 sets to 0 Barnett. And even his old mate Treble 19 can't play him out. He's only just left to finish.
One of the more scrappy legs of darts, this. Not been the way this game has gone.
55.
Only 55. He's disappointed with that. He's still on an 88 finish, but you can see how frustrated Richie is.
Well, Barnett, though, is on a 2-darter.
60.
And he should get at least a shot at a bullseye minimum, as long as he can keep straight. 18 for the ball. Got to go fat 88, sensible. Bullseye!
58.
Not that time, Richie.
And you require 90.
Now for the set. Hamilton. World Championship runner-up. Down the board. So this is a real opportunity for Richie Barnett now to go 2 sets to 0 ahead. Double 50.
It's a good marker. It's an even better one. Suddenly 4 chances have come and gone for Richie Barnett. Hamilton breathes again and can level the match on double top.
I think the smile said it all from Richie. He knows he should have done that. Tops for 1 apiece. That's a marker.
Second set. Game on.
As it is, 1 apiece and nicely poised. First to 4 sets goes through to the last 16 of the World Championship. Hamilton pre-match favourite, but Barnett has really dug deep here. You get the feeling he could well push this man every step of the way.
100.
Barnett won the 95 World Darts Championship at the Lakeside. He was runner-up the following year to Steve Beaton, and in 98 to Raymond van Barneveld.
140.
Best he's done in a PDC World Championship, reaching the quarter-finals in 2002 and 2003 at the Circus. Hamilton, last year's runner-up. Metronomic rhythm. That is his 5th maximum.
Averaging 95, there or thereabouts. 7 points ahead of the 3-dart average of Richie. And it is a high-quality contest, this, and the determined throw of Richie Barnett with that last dart.
Well, Hamilton, 95, mid-90s average, that is Andy Hamilton all over. We saw him average within a couple of points of that most matches in the Premier League. He has a very steady level of performance. Barnett, the graph will oscillate up and down wildly throughout a match. 11. Bullseye, he's had a 1-2-1 already. He's had 2 1-2-1s.
Well, he was looking like being 2-1 down. He could well be 2-1 up in the next few moments.
We've seen some seesaw sets here. They've gone one way, then the other. Darting merry-go-round.
120.
Each set has turned into something of darting musical chairs. We'll be in front in set 3 when the music stops.
100.
That's from Luton Rugby on tour. Well, they'll be having a great afternoon. Yeah.
99.
Nicely poised, this deciding leg of the third set. Hamilton more than once knows that he should have taken the lead in this match by now, but Barnett is there,
60.
always ready to take his chance. But only 60 for Ritchie. Big score here for Andy Hamilton now. They'll really put pressure on.
All 3 sets have gone to the deciding leg. Hamilton, there's been a few loose darts
84.
down the bottom end of the board in the last couple of legs from the hammer. Barnett now favourite for this leg. It's a nervous look at Hamilton's score.
60.
Well, not for the first time in the deciding leg. It appears the pressure is getting to these boys because they're not playing the normal game. That's more like it from Andy Hamilton. Much more like it. Switching across for 18s.
174. Did you require
Service resumed through Hamilton.
Oh, Barnett. It's a louder roar than Hamilton, but that was out of frustration rather than elation.
50.
Darts at double 12.
And you require 24.
For the hammer.
That'll be a big roar from Andy if he gets this. Double 12.
And Charlotte, third set.
There's the
And
roar of the
Hamilton.
hammer. In the fourth set of a grueling battle between these two fellas.
Every set has gone 3-2.
140.
Real ricochet off the flag. Well, Hamilton, during this match, has missed 11 set
80.
darts. He's only missed 16 darts in a double in the match, and 11 of those have been for a set. Yet he still leads 2-1.
Nice. Very nice. 8-1-80s for Andy Hamilton.
And a dozen in the match. One of Hamilton's strongest characteristics is to
30.
instantaneously blank out any bad stuff that's gone before. Just missed darts for the set here. Has just obliterated it from his memory.
He's good at that. And it's a vital part of your game.
43.
Mental aspect of this game more than ever in this day and age. You see opportunities slip away. You know you should be in a better position. You can't spend the rest of the leg kicking yourself too much.
140. And you require 138.
So once more for the set. 18. Leaves double 12 for a roof-raising end to the fourth set of the match. And Andy Hamilton has put clear deadline between himself and Richie Barnett.
He's potentially 2 legs away from the 3rd round here now.
Really ought to be at the beginning of the end.
58.
But a couple of trebles for Richie here. Right on cue. Oh! I repeat, never write off Richie Barnett.
That was just brilliant from Barnett. This is rather good too, isn't it? Incredible response from Hamilton. He was riled by Barnett. Have a bit of that, Richie.
It's great, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Proper competition between 2 great players.
95.
And a proper Christmas jumper as well. Will you be getting one of those Christmas Day?
I'd rather hope so. Gosh.
Are you wearing one back here after Christmas run?
Barnett really is starting to lurch a little bit, almost threatening to dislocate various parts of his anatomy whilst releasing the dart.
59. And you
59,
require
and Hamilton
167.
ready to pounce. Well, he has given himself that little cushion, that little bit of daylight. Hamilton could have done with a treble on this visit.
59. But you require
Such a close contest for so
167.
long. Barnett, though, has to dig deep now and find something special, really, to stay in this match, you feel.
80. And you require 108.
Well, with Richie on 87, he's going to have to go for this for a 108. He's taken out 138 and 120 so far today. 19 for double 16 is the way he'll go. Double 16 for a 2-0 lead to really hurt Barnett. And double 16 is working a treat. Andy Hamilton is now within 1 leg.
Game
The
on.
3rd round, Richie is riled. On and off the stage, it seems.
Well, there are a few fun and games between Barnett and the crowd in the James Hubbard match.
84.
Hamilton, solid as a rock. Nothing riles him. There could be an earthquake in the crowd, and Andy Hamilton probably wouldn't notice if he was actually in his throwing action, because nothing seemed to shake him out of his stride.
It's a vital part of the game these days. Richie looks as though he's in pieces here.
45.
Chance for Andy to really put pressure on to win the game in this leg, but not with a dart like that. He knows he'll have the throw in the next leg anyway. A reminder, Dave Chisnell and Darryl Gurney coming up. Chisnell, who put Power out of the tournament last year. Gary Anderson and John Bowles is the final game of the afternoon session. We're back at 7 with the Raging Bull Terry Jenkins against the former world champion John Parts. Paul Nicholson and Robert Thornton. What a match that promises to be. And Phil the Power Taylor and Jerry Hendricks last up tonight. Richie Barnett, not a happy man. I think that's an understatement.
Looks like a man in the midst of an argument with himself. Could be the last leg of the match, this now. Hamilton scenting victory.
It does get hot in here, so to wear jumpers like that, nothing wrong with the design, but no, the heat I'm talking about.
home. It's his 10th max of the match. Where am I? What's happening?
Might want to give Richie a wide berth for a while after this.
100.
Still hanging on in there. What a top player he is.
He'll be fine. He'll take it on the chin, Richie. Not much gets him down, but this could be the end. 18 to lead double 16 to end the match. He'll be the first man through to the last 16. Andy Hamilton. 4 ton-plus finishes, 10 maximums, an average of over 97, and a 4-1 success over Richie Barnett. It's the hammer through to round